guess what? My new setup came in the mail. I'm so excited to be doing my first live with my new setup. Don't let this flop, girl. Share this with your mom. Share this with your friends. Share this with your cousins. Share this with your mama's mama, your granny, your mima, your mama, girl. Let's get all the girls in here today. Let's do some fall makeup, girl. I'm so excited to be on here today. I'm so sorry I missed yesterday's live, but it's on my story on Snapchat. I went out, not out like, I went out to Trader Joe's and got some cool like fall pumpkin-y type stuff, which was a nice outing, but I had to ride a little buggy because, as you know, walking is not my thing right now. And anyways, the outing was really good, but I had no energy after that. So, here we are. Oh, I hope I didn't flash you. I'm sorry if I did. Okay, let me get on my iPad so I can get into the chat and see what you girls are saying. I hope that me being live like a little bit earlier helps. I hope it helps like it helps like it's a better time for some of you girlies to come hang out. Hey, Kate. Okay. So now I need to situate myself. This is so nice. This is like a gooseneck, and it's like there's a tripod next to my bed, and like my phone is literally like sitting up like in thin air right now, like because the tripod is holding it. I don't know why I didn't just get one of these before. Like it makes it so much easier. And the only thing I was a little disappointed about was I was hoping that I would get 2 tripods. I thought that it said that I get 2, but maybe I was wrong. But I can just order another one because I wanted to have my iPad like also like up like this because it holds my phone up. So I wish it was holding my iPad up like this too. So I do not have tattoos. I don't have a problem with tattoos, but I do not personally have any. This is so nice. I have so much freedom as to how I can move. You're sick, Kate? You're sick? What's wrong? I'm glad that we can hang out then. Okay, let's get into this makeup, girl. If you saw my story yesterday, you saw that. What's I gonna say? If you saw my story yesterday, you saw that I wanted to recreate a makeup look that I did in 2022. This is not a boring one, though. This is gonna be a fun one, girl. Okay? It's gonna be fun. When you see this look, you're gonna know. Like fall vibes, babe. Fall vibes. This is kind of a more involved eyeshadow look. This is not like the eyeshadow that I've been doing, the really simple eyeshadow. This is like the crazy eyeshadow, but I'm here for it. I'm here for a little change. We love to change. We love to switch it up, besties. We love it. So anyways, as you can see, I already have my foundation on. This is my foundation, the Maybelline Super Stay Skin Tint, and then I'm just gonna put on this e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Spray and just set her in place, girl. I'm using a different sponge today because my sponges are disgusting, girl. They need to be washed, so they're soaking right now. You threw up last night, Kate? Girl. Did you hear my little story from, what day was it, Monday? Girl. So, like, my family, I don't know what it is, but like they tend to not believe me when I tell them I'm not feeling good. And my mom is like, you gotta go to school. You cannot miss school, girl. Like, you gotta keep your momentum with school, even though you got COVID, like, out the wazoo. And so I did what my mama said, and I went to school on Monday. But the problem was, is once I got into school, girl, I was like sitting there in class, and I was like, I can't sit up. I can't sit up. And I was like, I'm going to faint or throw up or all of the above, and it's going to be bad. So all I could do was I went out to the hallway, and I just laid down in the hallway at school because I didn't want to, like, disrupt my class and, like, embarrass myself. But, like, I got out to the hallway and just laid down. And then my mama had to come pick me up. It was so embarrassing. And then my teacher came out of my class, and he was like, why are you here? Why are you here? You're obviously very ill. Why are you here? And then right as he was yelling at me, my mom came in to get me, and he was like, why do you have her here? Why do you have her here? She's obviously very ill with something. He's like, I can hear you coughing. Your cough is bouncing off all the walls in my classroom. Why are you here? And I was like, dude, I was just trying to do the schoolwork that I signed up for. That's all. But he was like, you need to drop out. You need to drop out. This has gone on too long. You need to drop out and try again some other time. So, girl, I got myself kicked out of school. But at least I tried. At least I tried. And my mom was like, well, geez, I thought I was doing the right thing by encouraging you to go. And I was like, well, thanks to you, I embarrassed myself. But I know how it feels to feel like you're going to throw up. But I'm glad that you're staying home, Kate, and that you didn't embarrass myself like I did. I don't know if I'm going to take that class again or not, girl. I don't know if I want to show my face again. It was embarrassing. So I hope you feel better soon, Kate. That's, like, never fun to be throwing up like that. Okay, we're gonna go in with this. Wait, no. I was gonna go right to my crease, but we're not gonna do that, babe. We're gonna start, I was gonna go for right my lip, but we're gonna start on the crease, girl. We're gonna start on the crease. I'm just getting my brushes together. This foam thing makes it so much easier. So I already have this on in my crease of my eye. This is the Physicians Formula in shade Creamy Natural. This is just gonna help with the blend. It's just gonna help with the blend of the colors that I'm gonna put down. Hey, Aaliyah. Hey, besties. There's a lot of you in here today. Wow. I guess the time. Yes. Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Thank you. I guess hopefully the new time that I'm live is better. I feel like last winter, like the late lives were working, but now it seems like the earlier lives work better. So I wanted to go live earlier today, but it didn't happen. So whatever. Okay. So I'm gonna start building up. Can y'all see me? I don't know if I can scooch you closer. What's on the floor? Is there something on the floor? Hold on. No! Do not fall over. There. Hello. Hello there. Okay. Okay, so this is my Too Faced chocolate palette. I have one that's like just like it. Do I need to sit up a little more? Maybe I need to sit up more. My pillow's situated. Oh. Okay. Okay. No more creeps 2025. First of all, I'll answer your question there. That you're right. People don't normally pick you up from school when you're of driving age. But here's the thing, bestie. When you're collapsed and you're laying there on the floor and the only option is to call the frickin' ambulance, you call your mom, okay? Do you know how much money it is to ride in an ambulance. Some of you need to touch grass. You need to go outside, spread your fingers, and touch the grass. And maybe take a little taste of the grass. Okay, girl? Because clearly you're not connected to reality. Riding in the ambulance ain't cheap. I know because I've done it before. And then when you take a ride in your ambulance, you're going to pay for that ambulance ride for like the next 6 months. Because it's at least $1,000, if not more. Okay, girl? But I don't know what ambulance maybe you're riding in the free ambulance. So maybe you got like Uber for the ambulance. So drop it in the chat, girl. Let me know if you have a like taxi ambulance service that you know of. But that I was like, I ain't riding no ambulance and I can't get up from the floor. So I about dang near collapsed at school. So thank you next. Girl. See, this is scientific proof that having COVID does not make you immune to the internet trolls. The internet trolls are crawling out from under their bridges today, girl, and we ain't finna have it today, girl. We ain't finna have it. Oh, I just plucked out the little eyebrow hair with my fingers. You see that? Okay. I need to do some eyebrow plunking. My eyebrows are a mess again. So let me just grab those little stragglers. Like I always say, and every time that you do your makeup, pluck your eyebrows first, girl. Talking about why your mama killed. I collapsed. Did you miss that detail? Y'all keep me on my toes. Hater. No more creeps 125. Okay, sorry, that just struck me as really freaking funny. And in case I need to say this, because here's the thing with YouTube, you never know who's watching your videos, and like just like when someone asks me about clocks, like we have to start talking about clocks and how clocks work and how time works. We can talk about that today if you want, girls. But you never know who's watching your videos, and like some people like really don't know things. Like if no one tells you, like how the heck are you supposed to know? So some people don't know that riding in an ambulance is not cheap. And it's not free. Some people don't know. Because if you've never ridden in one, how would you know? You know what I mean? This is me telling you, y'all are getting an education today. Get an education today. And, oh, this is the other thing I want to say. If you are unconscious or you are near unconscious, please do not drive. If you feel like you're going to faint or throw up or all of the above, don't get behind the wheel. Because it doesn't just put your safety at risk, it puts everybody else's safety around you at risk. Like if I would have got behind the wheel that day, I could have wrecked myself into somebody. Some nice little mom with her kids could have been, going to the park, and I could have been my crazy little booty driving down the road like, oh, I'm gonna throw up, I'm gonna faint. Boom. You know what I mean? Not fair. Not fair to other people. So before you get behind the wheel of a car, you need to think about if you are in the right mind and the right body ability to drive, and if you're not in the right bodily ability to drive, you need to call a friend or a family member. That's the responsible thing to do. In case no one's told you, do not drive if you are feeling faint. You never know. You never know. Y'all are going to learn a whole lot more here than just makeup. Today we learned to not drive if you're not able to drive, and we also learned riding in the ambulance ain't cheap, and it ain't free either. Okay, we're going to go to work on this crease girl. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna start with a like medium brown and just deepen this up. And then we're gonna go in with our lid color later. So I already have that powder foundation down. Also, girl, please read my chat before you type. Read my rules before you type in my chat, besties. We don't talk about like location on here just because of safety. You know, like you never know like who's watching my live streams. My live streams are completely public. Like literally anyone can see them. So we don't talk about location. So please don't chat about location because my mods are gonna snatch you up. Thank you. Yes, please like the live, besties. Also, I'm gonna put my links in the chat. I literally post all day, every day to the Ghost app. So make sure you follow me there, girl, if you want to see what I'm up to. Literally all day and all night. I was watching High School Musical last night, girl. And I'll put it on there. So the girls that are on the Ghost app, they know, girl. They know. They know what's going on, girl. Also, the drama on the clock app has absolutely exploded over the last couple of days. The people on the clock app have been keeping me entertained while I'm laying here sick in bed with COVID. The people on the clock app have been keeping my little booty entertained, girl. Let me tell you. They're on there. This is what happened. This is what happens. I posted a video. Let me for anyone who hasn't seen, let me give you a little history lesson. And I'm putting my links down below, so if you want to see the drama, girl, go over to the clock app and type in ash.1077. Anyways, I tell you what happened. So, I posted a random video, right? Video went viral. This was last December 2024. People in the chat, people in the comments were like, you look like just like Selena Gomez. Blonde Selena, you look like Selena. And on several of my other videos. And it's happened here on YouTube too. It's happened on my shorts on YouTube, which are no longer public because RIP my shorts, because that's not good for your channel. But anyways, again, and so this is what I always say. I do not think I look like Selena Gomez. I don't think that. I've never thought that in my whole time on Earth. Never has occurred to me in my mind. And this is why I say this. So these people started going crazy because other people in the comments were commenting and telling me I look like Selena. And then these people made it their personal life mission to make sure that I knew that I didn't look like Selena. I'm like, babe, I know. But like, I'll post the video and they'll be like, hi, I'm not seeing it. I still don't get it. I'm not getting it. I'm not understanding. You look like Selena. And I'm like, I don't look like Selena. And they're like, you shouldn't say you look like Selena. And I was like, I just said that I don't look like Selena, and I've never thought I look like Selena. And the cycle will repeat. Like, they keep commenting at me and like creeping on my page and going through my stuff. And I'm like, I don't think I look like Selena. So like, why are you trying to argue with me when we're literally saying the same thing? I don't understand, babe. I don't get it. It's not making sense in here. But whatever. If you comment on my videos, like, you're helping boost me into the algorithm. So thank you. Thank you. But like, you're literally arguing something that's not real. Because I've never said that. I've never claimed to look like her. Other people have said that to me. And then, yeah, so now they've all been going crazy on all my stuff, like these random people. And then I will like video reply to their comment, and they'll be like, why is she video replying to my comment? And it's like, because it's my page and I can do what I want. You drop me a comment, I might give you a video reply. Okay. Yeah. It's been pretty crazy over on the Clock app, girl. So if you don't follow me over there, please do and see the drama for yourself. Don't write me a nasty comment though, because you know how I feel. No more creeps 2025, and I don't want to have to block you. Okay, you know I don't like blocking the girlies, but I will. If you're negative, I will, because no more creeps 2025. Okay. Now we're gonna continue to deepen up the crease. I'm gonna go with a little bit smaller of a brush, and we're gonna go in right here. So I'm gonna start focusing this eyeshadow like towards like the lower half of the crease. You see that? It gives it that kind of like smoky look, and this is what really creates depth. I'm gonna also put some right here in this outer V. And this is what I always say with eyeshadow. This is like the best technique to use. Is like, you want your eye to stay bright in here, and then you want it to gradually get darker as it goes out. And that's what's going to give you like that cat eye look. And also like on any photo editing app, ooh, COVID. On any photo editing app, any kind of filter that makes you look prettier is gonna make the outer V of your eyes get darker. It's just, I don't know. That's just how we look prettier, I guess, with a darkened outer eye. But we can do that with makeup also, and it just like makes you look more cat-like. It like just pops your eyes out. Who's saying hi to me in this chat? Oh, hi, Addie. Thank you. Yes, girls, please like my live, girl. Light it up, blow it up. Let's do it up. It's Friday, girls. Light it up, light it up. Okay. I'm gonna go back in with that same darker brown, and then I'm just gonna, whoops, this is the wrong brush. Oh well. Oh, too good to be true. I've been listening to Miss Megan Maroney like all day yesterday and like all day today, girl. I am like, as time goes on, I'm getting to be like a bigger and 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 bigger fan of Megan Maroney. My mama is the one who actually turned me on to her, girl, and she is a freaking queen, and like I love her songs, and I just like relate to them so much. I think my favorite one right now is Break It Right Back. Oh, let me show you my friendship bracelet. I made this friendship bracelet. Look, it's Megan Maroney blue, and it has a little star on it. And it says indifferent. And that's another one of my favorite songs by her. And then I have my usual bracelet that I've been wearing because it's kind of Halloween vibes. It says L. It's for Look What You Made Me Do by Taylor Swift. It says LWYMMD. Look What You Made Me Do. And it has like little like stars on it. Also, get yourself one of these. Go to the Clock app and go to my page and buy this from me. But like, go to my video that I'm talking about this. It says Queen of the Rings. Girl, buy this. We can match. We can be like the girls in Ariana Grande's music video for 7 rings. Okay, we can match, girl. We should all get this ring. They have it in different sizes, girl. It is free shipping, girl, and it's like gonna match all your jewelry because you can get a ring that is both silver and gold, girl. You could also get it all silver if you want all silver, but it's an infinity ring, girl, and this is a replica of a $14,000 Tiffany ring. So if you walk around wearing this and like classy ladies see this, or classy people see you wearing this, they're gonna know you have taste and you have class, because this is a replica of a very famous Tiffany ring. You know that I always got you, girls. I got you, girls, with the cheap of the cheap, girl. You know I like to shop cheap. I'm gonna put some more of that dark color on the side to make it match the other side. I'm just so wrong, and how you do it all, and I don't do enough. How you can't settle down with the... I don't know how she said that. You weren't supposed to be just like the rest. You swore up and down that you loved me. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Do, 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 do. There's something left. Oh, why is happening? Oh, No more creeps 2025. No more creeps 2025. I hate blocking girls. I hate blocking girls. But I will block you if you're a creep. That's creepy behavior, babe. The negativity. We don't need it. We don't do it around here. We don't need it. And if any of you girls encounter bullies at school or encounter bullies like in your regular life, girl, keep that same energy. Just tell them. Just tell them. No more creeps 2025. And walk away. And if they're like, why didn't you just call me a creep? It's like, yeah, I call it like I see it. If it talks like a duck, if it walks like a duck, it's a duck. Quack, quack. No more creeps 2025. No more creeps 2025. Oh, why does this happen every time? What's wrong with me? Am I that bad? You felt like you had to take my broken heart and fix it, just to turn around, and break it right back. My voice don't sound good today, girl. I apologize. I'm kind of like leaning back, but okay. I think I might. Do I want to make it deeper, or do I want to just leave it alone? I think I'm going to just leave it alone. Okay, this is the next paint pot. It's in white. Clown white, girl. We're gonna be a clown for Halloween this year. Exactly, Kate. You tell him. Get to stepping. Get to stepping. So I'm just going to put this white on here. Then kind of tap it in so it's not looking too crazy, girl. And wait till you see this orange. Wait till you see this, girl. Ready? Yes, queen. Just gonna pat that in. Oh! It's like the same color as Taylor Swift's new vinyl. You see that? It's the same color as Taylor Swift's new vinyl, the one that she released special edition at Target for the Life of a Showgirl. Girl, look at that color. And I find that using this technique of like setting it in ooh, we are close right now. Good thing I just brushed my teeth and did mouthwash. This is like that same kind of effect that Taylor Swift's new vinyl, the Target exclusive one, for her most recent album, The Life of a Showgirl. And it has those like gold flecks of glitter. This is, you're watching in class. Ivy, you bad girl. I can't tell y'all what to do though. Watch away, girl. Watch away. And even if you have my live going and like you're not able to like actually like watch it, girl, you're helping my channel. You're helping my channel, girl. So just hit play and let it play, girl. You're helping me. You're liking the eyeshadow? Thank you. I'm gonna do the other side now. So go use your fancy big words, your fancy. Here we go, and then just pat it in. Ah, I just love orange, girl. Orange could be my new favorite color. Okay, so this look has a little twist than what I normally do. A little twisteroonie, if you will. So the first time that I wore this look back in 2022 is when I was working at Texas Roadhouse, which is an amazing place to eat. If you haven't ever been to Texas Roadhouse, girl, go support your local Texas Roadhouse. What they do is amazing, and as someone who has had worked there for a long time, they treat their employees amazing. So you really are supporting a company that does great things. So, anyways. So when I did this, so this is my little white eyeliner that y'all see every now and then. So when I did this, though, years ago, for my Texas Roadhouse shift, my tables were looking at my makeup and were like, girl, do you have little pearls glued on your eyes? And I was like, no. But thank you. So we're going to try to recreate that today. So go use your fancy You know what we're going to do first? We're going to do a inner corner highlight. You know I got to keep you girls on your toes. I never use this little thing, but let's use it today. This is my Heartbreaker by Makeup Revolution. One of my sisters gave this to me. And I love it. It is so finely milled and pretty. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. With highlighters, I find if you kind of rub them a little bit like that, you see how it gets more shiny? That's the trick to applying a good highlighter. Yes. Okay, so this is the NYX Epic Wear eyeliner. And this is the white one. See that? Now I'm just gonna look straight ahead. So when you do this technique, though, this is the white dots technique. This got really big in 2022. Honestly, I still wear them because the placement of these white dots, so they originally went viral on the Clock app because they said that these will make people fall in love with you. And while I don't know about that's true, they do add focal points to your eyes. Is this a weird angle? These add focal points on your eyes, girl, and it adds the little placement of the little dots adds focal points, so it makes people focus on your eyes when you're talking to them. But it also makes your eyes look twinkly. You can probably see the little white dots in my eyes from my light source right now. It adds more little twinkly spots, and it gives your eyes that twinkly look. That's the best way I can describe it. You'll see when I put them on. But it just adds a little something something, and it makes you look prettier. I don't know. You'll see, girl. So I'm going to take this, and then I'm going to look straight ahead. Because what you don't want is to place them too low, then you literally won't see them when your eyes are open. So I'm going to place the first one right below my brow and kind of in the straight line from the center of my pupil. Just like that. And then when you apply this, you want to put it in the thing, and you want it to have, you know how when you get an ice cream cone and it has that little on the top, you want it to make that kind of shape on the brush. It makes it easier to apply. Oh my gosh, girl, I just lost an eyelash. Oh well, you know what my mama would say, must be good luck. Oh, too good to be true. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Bestie. Thank you. Is it Liza or Lisa? Welcome. Please subscribe. please subscribe, girl. And please add me on the Ghost app. Because, okay, you add me on the Ghost app, girl. You add me on the Ghost app, I will add you to my private story on there where you'll see, like, the behind the scenes. Like, you'll see, like, the behind the scenes. Like, you'll be able to see, like, what I see right now of my makeup. Like, you'll see the way I have it set up before I go live. I'll tell you when I'm going live. I'll also show you the aftermath of me going live, girl. I'll show you, like, little ideas of videos that I have. Like, you get to, like, kind of see the inside of my mind, like a more behind the scenes look. So if you're interested in that, girl, add me on the Ghost app and I will add you back. I'm adding all of my girlies back on the Ghost app. But if you don't want to be, like, friends with me in the Ghost app, that's okay. Just follow me so you can see all of my public stories, because I do post all day every day on my public story on the Ghost app. But I started implementing a new thing on there because I realized that, like, again, I know, like, no one knows more than me how weird the internet is, and that people are weird on the internet, and, like, you have to be careful, like, being friends with people that you don't know on the internet. And I get that, like, you know, even though I'm on YouTube, you can, like, you know, see me, and I'm a regular type of person that some of you might be like, I don't know you, like, I like your stuff, but, like, I don't want to be friends with you on Snapchat. That's fine. That's fine, girl. So I started a new program on there where if you want to be added, if you want to be added to my private story on there and you want me to add you back, drop a orange heart on my spotlights, like on the little short videos on there, and that's how I know that, like, okay, she wants me to add her back. But unless you do that, I won't add you back. I'll let you just follow me, and that's fine. That's fine, girl. You can just follow me on there. We don't have to be friends. If it's, like, too weird for you to be friends with someone that you don't know, like, in real life on Snapchat, girl, no problem. No problem. But, like, I also, like, the girls who do want to be friends with me on there and want to be on my private story, I want to give them that chance. But I didn't know how to differentiate between the two. So that's just what I've been doing. So yeah. Okay. Back to the white dots. So these go right above your eye, right below your eye, one in the corner, and then one in here. No, that one turned out messy. Oh, too good to be true. Oh, we were wrong about you. You were supposed to be just like the rest. Okay, this, I feel like I need to, like, move further over, because I'm, like, halfway in the frame and, like, halfway out of it. So let me just situate myself a little bit better. No, don't fall over! Do not fall. This is my brand new tripod. I literally just unboxed it today. So, okay. If I have to sit over here, I can, girl. I can. No problemo at all. I'm supposed to be just like you. So that you let me yeah. Okay, girl. Here I am. That's better. Okay. Ooh, that went on way smoother than that one. What happened on that side? It's like doing a droop. I don't want the droop to droop. No, I don't like it. No, this one dripped too. No. I want just one dot, not two. Girl, I don't know anymore. Let me see if I can like do a little blendy blend. It's supposed to be just like this. Okay, now leave it. 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 Don't drip. Don't drip. Don't drip. Don't drip. Hi, besties. Hi, ladies. Please read my rules before you type in my chat, babe. Please read my rules before you type in my chat. The rules are in my description. Oh, too good to be true. Oh, they were wrong about you. You weren't supposed to be just like that. You swore up and down that you would. Okay, this is my Wet n Wild photo focus. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with that, and then we'll continue to work on the eyes. I just am feeling greasy. Oh, girl. It's a lot. I peeled my little, because y'all know that I leave the little sticky thing on my powders. And I just poke holes in the sticky thing so then the powder can come out just a little bit. Not a lot. But, I was finding that my actual powder was getting stuck underneath the sticky thing. And it wasn't coming out at all. So I had to peel the whole thing off. And now, it's just a mess, girl. It's just a big old mess, girl. I really wanted to be on live earlier today, but I had a Zoom meeting with my pastor. My church has been like checking in on me and like praying for me, which I really appreciate. Those of you who don't know, I've had COVID over a month. I don't think I'm like positive in the way that I can like give it to other people anymore, but like I still have like complications from it. Like I have trouble walking, like my knees don't work well, like I don't know, girl. We live in the post-COVID world, you know, and like the virus is intense. That's why it stopped the whole world, and like it's just gonna take some time. So anyways, I really appreciate my church. I'm very blessed to have them, and they know what I do here on YouTube, so I talked with my pastor about what I'm doing and stuff. And I really need to be in my word and studying the word more. I've been kind of lax on that because I just like, it's been scary, you know, like it's scary like when you don't feel well for an extended period of time and like your body like does weird things and like you can't control it, you know? And so I haven't really felt like cracking open the Bible and doing some studying, but that really ain't an excuse. And because I can do all things through Christ, you know, like throughout, like without like it says in the Bible, apart from me you can do nothing, and I believe in that. So I need to get back into it and get cracking. Should I move my angle like a little bit further back? I feel like I can sit up today though, which is good. I'm feeling good today. Okay, let's get back in the eyes, girl. What are we gonna do to these eyes? I'm trying to remember what I did with my eyeliner, like way back when. I think I'm gonna do a brown. Yeah, I'm gonna do a brown. is my brown eyeliner. I'm way too much and you need something else. Oh, why am I just the same every time I just used it yesterday. Where is it? It was the previous day. My Revlon Micro, that's the one I'm looking for. I'm looking, and I ain't seeing nothing. This one. Oh, there is some of this left. I was scared there was none left. Wait, do I want to use brown or do I want to use black? Okay, let me get my eyeliner figured out. Hold on. Ah! Don't fall down. Stop. There. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. Okay. I almost forgot. I bought these way back when. I think I even showed y'all, but I never used them. I bought them like right before I got like really sick. So we're gonna try them out today. Also, I'm kind of thinking of switching up the lashes today. I have like these like really big crazy lashes that I've never really worn. It's a piece of purple glitter stuff. They came in this like, I have this like, let me show you. It's like Pro Beauty Essentials. That's where I store all of my lashes. Like after I take them off, because y'all know that I reuse my lashes. Because why not? But the lashes that like already came in this little lash tray thing that I use, I've never even like worn them because they're so big. Oh, where did it go? There it is. Let's just see if the band is even the right size. Cool. Cause like, I think I tried to put these on in a live like over the summer, and they were just so massive that I just felt like they were too much. This is what they look like without being cut, though. That one that I just showed you is cut and curled. Normally they look like this. They're huge. That is a lot of eyelash. Yeah. That's a lot of eyelash. Okay. And they're kind of like cheap and flimsy. Not flimsy, but like stiff. So hopefully I can get them to stick on. We're gonna try these first though. Because you know I've been loving the Salon Perfect ones, but like, let's switch it up a bit. Why not? It's Friday. Because the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trim them. Where's my scissors? Where's my scissors? Ugh. Where are they? Where are you? I just had my scissors the other day because I trimmed my lashes. Where you at? There they are. Woo, that was scary. Okay. So, before you put on any new pair of eyelashes, you always want to check to see if they fit on your eye. So, you kind of want to like size them up like this. And then I use my finger and I kind of pinch this end. Because you always want to trim them by this end, not this one. On these lashes, they kind of, both ends kind of look the same. But on most lashes that I wear, this end is like a lot shorter than this end. You always want to trim them from the outside end because the inner end is tapered to like blend in with your natural lashes and look more natural. So we're gonna trim maybe like 2 tracks off. And then I like to always trim mine at like an angle. I don't know why, I feel like it looks better. Like not wondering where you are tonight. It feels so nice. Finally being on the other side. That's the song that I made this bracelet about. Indifferent. Now I don't even care what I'm missing. Don't need your attention or your time. They say, did you hear I say nothing? Where's my scissors? There they are. There's a little like pokey thing on this end that's probably just gonna poke me in the eye. I don't want that, so I'm gonna trim that back too. Now I'm gonna take these and I'm gonna put them in my eyelash curler. And I'm trying to get the band in here so it can curl it close to the band. Do you see that? And then we're just gonna do a little squeeze. This is my Shiseido eyelash curler. This is the best eyelash curler. You will hurt yourself on this though. If you have eyelids that are shaped like mine. They say that I think these are made for people with like flatter lids, and I think I have more like round curved eyelid. And I gave myself a double sty with this thing over the summer. So if you use eyelash curlers, girl, please be careful. You can and you will hurt yourself. Okay, I just curled them up. I think I might have overdid it. Look at that. That curl. I don't know. Maybe it could be a look. Let's see. Try to like bend these. Let's make them look a little. Okay. Oh. That kind of works. Okay, let's try them. Let's try it. Let's try it, besties. Where it's supposed to be. I'm going to try to be live earlier tomorrow. I don't know. It might not be the same because it's Saturday. But I'm going to try to like be live even earlier than I was today. Because it just seems like there's a lot more of you that are on earlier in the day. I feel like I've said that a million times, but I just said it again just in case. No, where's my eyelash glue? Why don't I know where anything is today? There it is. I swear COVID has like ransacked my brain, girl. Okay, Duo eyelash glue. Don't put this stuff in your hair ever, by the way. Just like I did that on the live like last week, and I think I just finished picking it out of my hair like a couple days ago. Oh no. I just lifted up my okay, good. There it is. Like, did I already lose my pen? This is my Revlon eyelash curler, girl. I'm gonna curl my eyelashes. Tattoo Studio by Maybelline. Maybe it's Maybelline. Oh, my eyeshadow's creasing. I'm gonna apply some more right here. That's better. One thing I love about eyeliner pens is they're so smooth. You see that? Okay. Ooh, don't do that with your lips. That's ugly. I'm gonna do a wing. Little baby wing. Oh. Look, I just made a double wing. I did it on accident. Sometimes the best things happen by accident. Who says that? Bob Ross. There are no mistakes, just happy accidents. Y'all ever watch Bob Ross? Bob Ross got like really popular again in like 2018. There was like people that I knew that had like a Bob Ross birthday party. Like literally they had everybody in like little curly afros, because that's how Bob Ross wore his hair. And like shirts that say like there are no mistakes, just happy accidents. I'm not even kidding. It's gonna take me a lot to go away from you. It makes me think of that song called Toto by Africa. Because the person that I know that had the Bob Ross birthday party, they love Toto by Africa. It's gonna... Hi Alicia. Sorry, I just saw you. How is Julia? Alicia and Julia are my sister besties. They are sister. Speaking of 90s TV, there's a show called Sister. I've been watching a lot of like really old stuff because like, you know, I've been dealing with what I've been dealing with, and watching older stuff, like, it's just calming, you know? Like, some of the TV shows and stuff that are out today are too, like, stimulating, and the older stuff is like, girl, it helps you relax and go to sleep and feel better. So where's Kate at? Kate, start watching old TV. It'll help you like calm down and feel better faster, or at least keep you comfortable while you're trying to feel better. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, girl, we're gonna go in. Ooh, girl, look at that. Wrong lever. Gronk. Y'all ever seen Emperor's New Groove? Wrong lever. Pull the lever. Look like Yzma. Ooh, girl. You know, at a certain point you have to ask yourself, how much is too much? I'm gonna try to make it work, though. I'm gonna try to make it work, girl. Those are I look like I'm about to fly away. Tell me how I'm supposed to be with no air. Can't breathe, can't live with no air. How I feel when I know you ain't there. No air, no air. Got me out here in the water so deep. Tell me how you gon' breathe without me. If you ain't here, I'm just can't breathe. No air, no air. No air, air, oh. No air, air, oh. I walked, I went, I jumped, I flew. Da 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 da, it's only you. I don't know all the words. Also, as you as you get older, you realize that your parents' music wasn't ever that bad. Like, your parents' music has some bangers on it, and that's one of them. I think it's a duet. Who's it by? I think it's that girl that won American Idol way back when. Jordan Sparks, that's who. That song is by Jordan Sparks and Chris Brown. My mama, girl, when Chris Brown was big, like back in the 2000s, my mama was like his number one fan, girl. That's how I know my Chris Brown music is from my mama. My mama do be doing her music. Okay. It's kind of a vibe now that they're drying. I really like lashes that are like spiky, that have like, you can see like the spikes of the lash. These lashes, they sell them at TJ Maxx and Ross, by the way. They come in that clear case. The Pro Beauty. Okay. Let's put on the other one. Where did I put my eyelash glue? I wonder if like those of y'all that are in the UK are like, girl, that British accent is... Either you're thinking, that British accent is so good, girl, come move across the pond, you could fit in here. And then some of you are like, girl, that is one bad British accent if I've ever heard. Duo eyelash glue. Hi, girly. How are you? How are you, girls? But how do you expect me to live alone with just me? The world revolves around you, it's so hard for me to breathe. Tell me, no, 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 no. Can't live, can't breathe with no air. You know what song I lip sing for the clock app the other day, and it was really hard to lip sync. Is Broadway Girls by Morgan Wallen, girl. That he I think he's from Mississippi, and he talked like you know people like Southern people like have a reputation for talking slow. That boy in that song, he talks fast, and I was having trouble keeping up with him. It's like, met her down in Aldine's. She saw me walking in about a mile away. And so the lyrics are the bouncer took her phone away, and that took her smile away. But in the lyrics, it sounds like he's saying beaches or beachers. Beachers took her phone and that done took her smile away. She said I'm too drunk and crazy and she don't like the way I dance. I said you don't have to join and she said I'll take a chance. I'll be kinda crazy, na 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 na. I've been kinda lost and then that's what I found. Girls like you just wanna take me around and around and around. This is the part that is my favorite that I relate to. Y'all, there's two things that you're gonna find out. They don't love you and they only love you right now. If I was smarter, I'd have stayed my butt at home and leave the Broadway boys alone. They don't love you and they only love you right now. Preach, Morgan, preach. Just remember that. Next time some boy tells you, I love you, they don't love you and they only love you right now. If someone loves you, they're going to show that through, like, this. They're going to show their love, like, through, like, an extended time period, girl. It's not just going to be, like, something they just say one day and they're like, never mind, I don't mean it, the next day. I'm making sure that this lash is not too long. Because, you know, I hate lashes that are, like, too long. So let's see if it fits. Yep, it works. Okay. Na 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 na. They keep my name out their mouth these days. I've been listening to a lot of Morgan Wallen lately. I don't know if I talked about that last time on live. But I've been, like, really listening to my guy Morgan. And let me tell you, Morgan Wallen, he can make an album. And his albums are long, girl. They're like 30 songs each, and they're so good. Like, I've had time lately to just kind of, like, sit around, and his, like, the storytelling, the music, the way that they're produced, like, I think that he even takes, like, elements from R&B and rap and stuff, and they're so freaking good. I highly recommend Morgan Wallen, girl. Na 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 na. I just wanna love somebody who don't want me falling apart. Preach, Morgan. I just wanna love somebody who won't leave a hole in my heart. Yeah, I'll be lucky if I ever find something more than just a crazy night. I just wanna love somebody. Okay, I'm gonna put more eyeshadow on because I just curled my lashes. That was my Revlon eyelash curler, by the way, girl. You challenged me to a rap battle? Someone just put a negative message in the chat, and I'm not gonna repeat what they said. But I've said this many times. I'm gonna say it again after I do this. A rap battle. What could I even rap? Ooh, I could rap Dirt Road Anthem by Jason Aldean. Those of y'all who don't know, Jason Aldean was my first country concert, girl. And it was a dang good one. No! My eyeliner's bleeding, girl. It's bleeding. Look at that. That ain't okay. Okay. Let me see if I can duplicate that double wing that I made. Okay. I'm cooking up something really good to say. Y'all better turn your volume all the way up because I've got something to say. that was kind of violent. Sorry. Maybe you shouldn't turn your volume all the way up because I might shout it. No, I need to say it calmly because I'm trying to conserve my energy because I'm still fighting COVID. Load the truck up, hit the dirt road. Start the bonfire, spread the word. Light the bonfire, then call the girls. The king and the can and the marble men. Jack and Jim were a few good men. When you learn how to kiss and cuss, fight too. Better watch out for the boys in blue. In all this small town, he said, she said. Ain't it funny how rumors spread like I know something y'all don't know? Man, that talk is getting old. You better mind your business, man. Watch your mouth before I have to knock like nah la la la. I always get tongue tied on that one. Before I have to knock that loud mouth out. I'm tired of talking, man. Y'all ain't listen. The old dirt road is what y'all missing. Yeah, I'm chilling on a dirt road, laid back, swerving like I'm George Jones. Smoke rolling out the window, and ice cold beer sitting in the console. Memory lane up in the headlights, got me reminiscing on the good times. Turning off a red light driving, that's right, I'm hitting easy street and mud tires. That's right. Girl, look at these eyelashes real quick. Something else, girl. Okay. I've got to get these lashes in place and then I can respond to the troll in the chat. I guess I shouldn't call them a troll because I could say that is a troll-like statement to make. Hold on, let me get this in place. Na 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 na. These days, these games, they all play. I live too fast to settle down. Can't keep my name out the mouth these days. Stronger than we used to. Okay, I don't know what these lashes are doing, but let me just respond really quick. Okay, someone said, like, oh, is your natural beauty not enough for you? I've said it once, and I'm going to say it again. Makeup is a form of self-expression for me. I do not believe that I need makeup. Y'all know that I don't give a rip. If you spend any amount of time on this YouTube channel, you know I do not give a rip. I literally have a video of me putting my cornstarch all over my body on the internet, just public. I do not give a rip. I do not need no makeup to feel confident. That's not who I am. That's not what I'm about. I really struggled with that part of myself for a long time. Like, do I have to, you know, pick one? Like, do I have to be the girl in 50 layers of makeup and a spray tan and curled hair? Or do I have to be the girl who, you know, can catch 12 fish in a day and wears camo and never wears makeup? The truth is that I'm both. God made me as both, and people have a hard time understanding that because that's God, babe. That's God. This is literally God. Like, people have hard time understanding the way that God works because he's God. Like, he's greater than all of us. Amen? And God made me with that duality to me, and I've just accepted that, and I choose to love myself the way that the good Lord made me. And I have, both are me. Both are me. So I don't wear makeup because I feel like I need to cover up or something. I wear makeup because I genuinely enjoy it, and it's like art to me. I've been painting since before I could walk, and it's just a different canvas for me. It's not about covering up. It is just about self-expression. It's about playing with colors. It's about using color theory. It's about using different materials, different mediums. If you've taken any art classes, you know, like, what different mediums mean. That means different types of materials, like different textures, sometimes I wear rhinestones, sometimes I do glitter, sometimes I do matte, sometimes I do shimmery, like, the list goes on and on and on and on, girl. Like, it is art. Okay. I'm glad that we got that straightened out. People always want to come on here and, like, assume that, like, makeup equals insecurity, and I just find that, like, really funny and, like, also, like, very sexist, because, like, You don't go up to a man and say, like, what you need that truck for? You compensating for something? You don't feel good enough? That's why you need that race car? We don't say that to men. We don't say that to men. So, like, why do we say that to women? Why do we demonize female joy? Like, why do we like talk about makeup and stuff like that like it's silly? Like when a man is shopping at Home Depot, like why don't we come after him? Exactly. Stop demonizing female joy, okay? Okay. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Hi bestie, how are you? I recognize you from Snapchat. How are you? One of my sisters and I, though, we talk about that all the time. Like, why does our culture demonize female joy? Like, girly things are not bad. Like, we sexualize them. We make them into something we're not. Like, maybe the makeup is just art, or maybe it's just fun, and that's as far as it goes. Like, it doesn't need to have some, like, weird underhanded meaning or weird motivation behind it, you know? Like, it could just be self-expression. It could just be art, babe. It's just art. Okay? Okay. Or like if a man gets a haircut, we don't go up to him and we don't say, oh, what's wrong? You don't feel good about yourself? Is that why you needed a haircut? Because you don't feel good about yourself? We don't do that to men. So why are we doing it to women? Next time you open your mouth or you type in your keyboard, ask yourself that. I dare ya. I dare ya. But anyways. Hopefully that clears that up, babe. Move too fast to settle down. Can't keep my name out your mouth these days. I'm gonna try to like cover up this little like oopsie right here. Where, oh my gosh, this powder foundation is making a mess, girl. I still need to fix this. You won't leave a hole in my heart. I just want to love somebody who don't want me falling apart. Yeah, I'll be lucky if I ever find something more than just a crazy night. Chilling on a dirt road, laid back. Oh no, I got something in my eye. Swerving like I'm George. This is my new stuff, by the way. Revlon. I got two. Revlon Color Stay Eyeliner. And I'm hoping that this is going to work for my... It looks like this. Hoping this is going to work for my... Ooh, it's creamy, girl. Yes. Ooh, it's so black. Can you see that, girl? There's black. Let me see if I can, like, move so you can see. Yes! It's coming together, girl. It's coming together. Look at this eyelash. I don't like the way it's sticking up right there. I think I need to add more eyeliner to, like, make it look less weird, you know? You know? Because that's where my eye was like, I don't want to say bleeding, but like my eyeliner was bleeding because my eye was watering. Ooh, girl. These eyelashes are just so crazy. I just want to love somebody who don't want me falling apart. I just want to love somebody who won't leave a hole in my heart. Yeah, I'll be lucky if I ever find something more than just a crazy night. Okay. I think it's funny though that people come on here and it's like Listen to me and listen to the way I talk. Like, you think I give a rip? You think I care about what people think? If I cared about what people think, I wouldn't have this here YouTube channel. I wouldn't be posting my day all day, every day on the Ghost app. When I'm on the Ghost app, girl, I tell them, I say, look, I got a booger in my nose. I don't show them the booger, but I tell them. Or the other day, I was in the car and I was like, oh, I forgot deodorant. I told them, you think I give a rip? You think I give a rip? You funny. You real funny. Okay. R.I.P. my headphone users. I'm sorry. Okay. This is NYX Epicwear. And I'm gonna continue doing my little light box. I'm gonna do one in the inner corner. This one is a little bigger. Hi, I'm live. Okay, then I'm gonna go right here. And go right here. I'll be lucky if I ever find something more than just a crazy night. But yeah, what I was saying earlier about like activity on YouTube, like if I was just doing YouTube like in the way that I would use it, and like I feel like I scroll like way more. Actually, I don't know, since I've been sick. I don't know, I feel like I scroll way more at night. Like I'm like way more active online at night. And I don't know, I was just like kind of doing live like based off of that. But I don't know, like I think something shifted on YouTube like over the summer where like a lot of y'all are more active in the morning, and maybe it's just my time zone, like maybe that's just the way it is here. But I don't know, maybe y'all have like different ideas about routines. Like maybe y'all, I don't know, like I have known people who like get up in the morning like 4 hours early or 3 hours early than like whatever they have to do, so they could like have the morning and like have a slow morning. So like maybe the majority of the people operate like that and I just have no idea. But interesting. It's interesting, babe. I just wanna love some. Won't leave a hole in my heart. I just wanna love somebody who don't want me falling apart. Boom! That line right there. Yeah, I'll be lucky if I ever find something more than just a crazy night. You know what my mama and I are gonna start doing together? We both love Megan Maroney so much that we're gonna start getting her, like buying her sheet music, because my mama plays the piano, and I'm gonna sing and she gonna play the piano, and we're gonna have ourselves a good old time. I'm gonna do my forehead now, girl. This is Maybelline Superstay in the shade 220. And just gonna smear this on the forehead. This is a really old Real Technique sponge. I don't know if I told you girls that my sponges are currently washing. What I do to wash my makeup sponges is I take them, by the way, I should check my battery on my phone. Okay, we're still looking good, kind of. I should probably plug in just in case. You weren't supposed to be just like the rest. Okay. Just wanna up and down that you love me today. Okay. Still looking good. Oh, why? This is so bitter. What's wrong with me? Oh, this is my Real Technique sponge. I'm using it because I don't like the texture of this thing. It's kind of rough, but it's also really old. I'm using it because my sponges are washing. When I wash my sponges, what I do is I get like a big glass bowl, and then I put it in the microwave, and I heat it up so it's like really hot, like almost boiling. And then I get dish soap, and I put the dish soap all over the sponges, and then I put them in the hot water, and then I like dunk this. I take a spoon and I dunk the sponges underwater and like squeeze them so they expand, and also the makeup can come out of them, and then I just let them sit in that. Sometimes I'll leave it sit like all night or all day, because it's less time that I have to like physically squeeze the sponges to clean them. And what am I saying? It can like the soaking like does the work for me, if that makes sense. So anyways, I'm kind of thinking of braiding my hair, girl. What do you think? Should I braid it? Should I do it? Also, let me check on my audio, girl. What do you think? Should I braid it? Should I do it? My audio is sounding good today. Okay. Where? Okay. Let me just make sure I didn't increase my forehead just then. Okay. Okay, I kind of want to do braids, girl. And the other day, I didn't get to do the braids that I wanted to do because somebody was like, dude, Dutch braids. But today, I can do something a little different. Oh, okay. Hi, Raylan. Hi, your bestie boo. Thank you, Queen. Thank you. I really appreciate that. So somebody commented on my so people are always on the clock app telling me that I look like this person or that person. And someone commented and told me that I remind them of Cindy Lou Who from The Grinch. And I love The Grinch. Like, The Grinch is probably my favorite Christmas thing ever. And that's a huge compliment because Cindy Lou Who is gorgeous. And again, I'm not saying that I look like her. I'm just telling y'all what someone else said before everybody starts going all crazy. You don't look like her. Hey, if someone gives me a compliment, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it every single time, okay? Oh, you love The Grinch too? That's so cool. Well, the Grinch movie has like one of my favorite Christmas songs ever. It's called Where Are You Christmas by Faith Hill. And it makes me want to record some videos for the Clock app and for the Ghost app. About like to that song. And like in the music video, the artist who sings that song is Faith Hill. She's a country artist, and y'all know that country music is my favorite. And so I want to record some videos of that song for the Clock app. And like do some cool like Christmassy makeup. So that has been on my mind. I've been listening to that song a lot like off camera so I can like start learning it so I can make videos to it. Christmas is here. I love the bridge of that song. You know that Mariah Carey wrote that song? I didn't know that. I didn't know that until like lately. Okay, I think I'm gonna start with my left side. Okay, hopefully y'all can see me. I feel you, Christmas. Da, 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 da. Okay. So I'm kind of like wondering about experimenting here. What if I start with like a bigger section? Because I don't normally start with a big section, but like what if I did today? You know what I mean? So I'm going to start with a big section today just to see. Look, it looks like a mohawk. just to see where this goes. So, the thing with braids is that whether you cross it has to do with where you cross the side pieces under the middle piece. So if you cross the side pieces under the middle piece, it makes a Dutch braid. It makes it sit on top of the head. Why am I holding it like this under this? Anyways, if you cross them on top of the braid, it makes it into I think it's a French braid. But today we're gonna cross it on top. So you're gonna cross. So take this like this. See how I have my 3 pieces. This is my center strand, right? And then I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna cross it, and then I'm gonna take this. So then now this one is the middle piece, right? So I'm gonna take this piece, and where is it? Cross it again over the middle piece, right? And just because this is my first, like, part of the braid, I'm gonna, like, cross it a couple times just to get it started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. Okay, now I'm gonna take, and then, so as you go down the braid, you're gonna add more and more hair as you go downwards, right? So you're gonna add some to the side, and you only add into the braid from the sides. So you add it to the side, and then you cross over the middle strand. And you want to pull it pretty tight also. So then pull. And then grab more hair right here. I have to tell my brain to cross over because I'm so used to crossing under because I do Dutch a lot. But this is a French braid, girl, so we don't cross over. Okay, cross over this middle strand. Okay. Uh-oh, did I mess it up? Just keep pushing. Take this piece, and then cross this over the center strand. I don't know if I'm liking where this is going. Ah! Okay, this is what we have so far. Then we're going to take more hair into the side. And then we're going to push this, cross this over the middle strand, right? And then take more hair from right here, cross it over the center strand. I don't know, this is not feeling good. We gotta keep going though. We're going to take more hair, cross it over again. Pull it tight. And now we're going to grab the last bit of hair that we have. Cross it over again. And then continue to cross it over the center strand. Where's my hair tie? No! Where is it? Where is she? Do I have it on my wrist? Oh, it's around my fingers. Duh! Okay, we're gonna keep braiding. Oh, I'm liking this tight braid, girls. I look 12. You caught me. I'm playing hooky. I'm missing a day of the 7th grade. That is a huge compliment. Thank you. Where are you, Christmas? Da, 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 da. I need to learn the lyrics to that. You never fade away. I think that's how it goes. Do I swim? Of course I swim. Fun. You know what? Here's a story for you. So my granny couldn't swim. There's a lot of people in my granny's family who don't swim. It's like a way of being. Like they just don't swim. But it originated from back in the day. My granny and all of her little cousins were running through the woods, and this is probably a really sad, scary story to be telling, but I'm already telling it, so we gotta keep it going. She found one of her other cousins in the river, and he had gone to be with the Lord because he drowned, and that just made her never want to swim like ever. So, but that's not a smart way of thinking, girls. By learning to swim, you are equipping yourself against water. So if you're ever in the water, you're able to be safe and swim. But if you never learn to swim, even out of fear, you're actually creating the thing that you're afraid of. So learn from my granny's cousin and learn to swim. Okay? Okay. Hi, girlies. Wow, y'all are popping on now. Should I just leave my hair like this? No, I'm just kidding. I need to go grab my other hair tie, so I'm going to be right back. I feel you, Christmas. That's another song that I like grew up with. My mama like always was playing. My mama always knew it was up. Okay. I'm back now, girls. I actually quite like this. I'm liking the French braid for a change. Okay, this is where I keep all of. Wait, hold on. Before I get yakking away again, let me set my face. This is my Wet n Wild Photo Focus loose setting powder and translucent. I didn't set my forehead yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that before I start talking to y'all and moving my face and stuff and messing it up. How did I have this position before? I think I had it over here. Those of y'all who don't know, I got a new tripod. It's a gooseneck, and so like this makes it easier for us to hang out and me to do this live thing. But this is my very first time doing live with it, so I'm not used to it yet, babe. Not used to it. So I'm still figuring out how it's gonna work best for us. But I like it so much better than having that thing on my windowsill and like I was like leaning way over here. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a he. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as slimy as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel. Da-da-na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na. I love the Grinch. You're a foul one, Mr. Grinch. You have termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch. I know it ain't time for no Christmas yet, so y'all probably don't want to hear me sing that. I watched Halloween Town the other day, and honestly, I might watch it again because I kind of like slept through it, so I missed it. I also watched Coraline. I want to watch Coraline again, though. It was really good. People are swiping through like every second, so. Hey, trying my best. Hi, girly. Make sure you girls subscribe, by the way. Subscribe. Oh, and thank you for the hearts. Subscribe and like the live, please. And thank you, girls. Also, don't forget to add me on the Clock app. I literally post all day, every day on the Clock app. Yesterday, I went to the grocery store. I went to Trader Joe's and got some like really fun, like cool fall stuff. And I shared with you girlies what I got there. And I rode around in a little buggy. So y'all can see me riding on the buggy on the, if you're curious about seeing me ride the buggy, on the Clock app. Not the Clock app, on the Ghost app. So my username is allthings with 2 S's _ Ash, ASH. So if you haven't, add me on the Ghost app, girl. Please. You're missing out if you don't. Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing I did on this side. So what I did on this side was I started with a big section. So I literally went like this. Hold on. Girl, I can thrill you more than any ghost would ever dare try. Now that's some Halloween music. I look cool. Thank you. I'm glad that I don't look like a nerd. I am a nerd. But I'm glad that I look cool. Yes, please subscribe. Hi, is it Eve? Hi, Eve. Or is it, no, it's Evo. Ivo? Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and separate these into 3 sections. And then, hold on. Separate this baby in 3 sections. And this needs to be brushed again. I put in dry shampoo before this live, and so I think it's making my hair a little rough. But I also think it's giving me some like good volume to work with in this braid. So I'm going to separate this into 3 sections and then cross under the braid. And we're going to cross it a couple times to get it started, girl. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Okay. Just like that. See how we have like a nice little knot? That's what we want. And then we only add to this pieces on the side. And we're going under the middle strand because it's a French braid, not a Dutch braid. And when I do this, I have to literally say, like in my brain as I'm doing this, I'm saying like under, over and over again. Because otherwise, I accidentally cross over or like forget what I'm doing. And that messes up the braid. So this is my side piece. We're going to grab this here, right? And then we're going to cross under. See, just like that, the center strand. And then we're going to grab another section from this side. And cross under. And grab another section over here. Under. And then another section from this side. Under. And you always want to pull it tight every time you do it. Grab this piece. Under. Wait. No, I did it wrong. I meant to go over. What was I saying? See? Your brain gets confused. You're welcome, and don't say that. No one has heard. I am, though. I am. I got an A in physics. We're just going to start over. That's what we have to do sometimes, girl, is start over. I'm going to start all over. Here I come straight out. Another chance to get burned and start all over. That's Miley Cyrus, ladies and gents. Okay. I'm going to start off with this big old section right here. Okay. 3 sections. Under. No. Over. So we're going to go over the center strand. See? Over. Red Rover. Isn't there some kind of song or something about that? There we go. Okay. Now. Okay. Over. I know way too many people here right now that I didn't know last year. Who the heck are y'all? I just can't remember it all. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. Over. 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 Over the center strand. I have to say it, otherwise I can't. My brain like can't keep track of what I'm doing. Okay. Grab this piece of hair. Now, go over the center strand. Over. And then take another piece. We only add from the sides. And then go over the center strand again, girl. Okay. And then pull it tight. And then we grab more hair from over here. And then we put it over the center strand. Pull it tight, girl. Add some more hair from over here. Pull it over the center strand. Pull it tight. Add more hair from over there. Pull it over the center. Over? Yes, over. Over, over, over. It's far from over. Literally. Okay. Now, I need to do my nails, girl. They're catching on my hair. It's taking me off. Okay. Take some from over here. Then we're going to go over again. Ready? Over. Now that we're all said and done, I can't believe you were the one to build me up and tear me down like an old abandoned house. What you said when you left just left me cold and out of breath. I've gone too far and way too deep. Then guess I finally let the best of me. Well, I never saw it coming. Should've started running a long time ago. And I never more than you know. What am I doing with this side? I forgot. Over, right? Okay. I'm thinking of songs that say the word over in it, because that's how my brain works. Someday I thought I'd never get through. I got over you. That song is for anybody who's going through a heartbreak right now. That is called Over by Daughtry. Are you human? Ma'am? Yeah, I'm human. Last time I checked. I got over you. Well, I never saw it coming. Should've started running a long, long time ago. I feel like I've rated this one further now. I'm better off without you, more than you know. I'm slowly getting colder. I guess it's really over. No, 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 no. Now I'm picking up the pieces, sewing my heart back together. Whoa, I got over you. Hi, she's Con. I like this. I like these swoopy swoops. They look cool with my highlights. I think my hair almost looks better like this than it looks when I do a Dutch braid. I'm gonna start doing my hair like this. I got over you. I got over you. Okay, now we're gonna go back to my face, girls. Well, is she gonna do more to her face? Yes, she is. We're gonna go with the darker bronzer today, just because this is e.l.f. Camo Concealer in the shade 425N. just apply it with this brush. I'm gonna go on my forehead. Do it across the top of my forehead. Today I thought I'd never get through. I got over you. Okay, take this brush and we're gonna apply this in the hollows of my cheeks. Ooh, that's dark. This stuff is like kind of dark on me. Kinda. That's the understatement of the century. I'm gonna do a strip down the nose. I'm gonna put this on the tip of my nose also. Uh-oh. It's a little bit too pronounced. That's better. And I'll also do my jawline. What do they call this? Like bronzing? Like using a contour, like a bronzer to contour? And I also want to show you girls my lip combo. Where is my lip combo? Okay, I have that. That. I cannot get enough of using this MAC lipstick, girl. I was gifted this MAC lipstick recently, and it is like so glowy and like ethereal that I'm obsessed, girl. So obsessed. Why are you so obsessed with me? Boy, I wanna know. Lying that you're with me. Everybody knows. It's clear that you're upset with me. Oh, finally found a girl that you couldn't impress. Last man on the earth still couldn't get this. You're delusional, boy, you're losing your mind. I love that song. It's relatable too. Oh, oh. Okay, where's my mirror? This is Maybelline Color Sensational in the shade Totally Toffee. And I'm just using that to line. Way too fast, too sad, man. Can't keep my name out. And then I have this all over my lips. I'm probably not going to reapply it because I feel like it's going to mess it up. But this is a soft matte lip cream, and it looks like this. It's kind of like a mousse. But this is the lipstick that I'm obsessed with. This is MAC. All I Want is a Frost. See? And look, I just apply it in the center. And look at that. Look at that. I'm obsessed. I'm so obsessed. It's like the perfect fall lip combo. And it just like, it gives that like pearlized, like opal, like effect. And then I have this Anastasia. This is the color Diamond. I have this stuff on my page on the Clock app. So if you like this, girl, go over to the Clock app and buy this from me, girl. Because it takes your lip combos to the next level. And it's like got like a blue purple glitter in it. I love it. It's like literally everything. And then girl, I have this LA Looks Glossy Lips. This stuff, like, it makes your lips look like they're lacquered on. And I'm just gonna put this on thick. So if you ever need to take a selfie and you want it to be like really poppin', you want your lips to be like super glossy, use this. But I will warn you, it's so very thick, and as you can see, it's very sticky, and it will make, see, it'll do like that when you're trying to talk. So if you're just gonna take pictures though and you're not gonna be talking, put it on. Let me show you how I do it. I just really like stick it on there thick. I'm not gonna try to talk because it looks really gross, but like, see? Okay, girl. This is the look for today. This is the hair. This is the makeup, girl. I'm gonna go ahead and jump off of here. Thank you, girlies, for joining me for another wonderful live. I'm gonna try to start going live earlier because it just seems like a lot of you girls are on live more, like during the day, not so much at night, which is interesting. Not what I would expect, but whatever. I'll go with it because I'm here to help you girls, so I need to be on here when you're on here. But please follow me on the Ghost app. Please follow me on the Clock app. I post every single day on both, and then I'm here on YouTube on live every single day. I would like to get on here at like 6 a.m. Pacific, but I don't know if I can get up that early, so we'll see. As always, your support means the world, and I do have t-shirts, girl, so if you want, get yourself a t-shirt. Also, I'm kind of thinking of releasing some new shirts, like a new like fall and winter collection, so make sure you look out for that, girl, and follow me everywhere. God bless you, girlies, and I will see you girls tomorrow. I love you so much. Bye.